Yo, we back. It's Nolo. It's T.
It's all of that.
It's all of that shit. Homie Jim Jefferies. Look, so we did religion part 1. So there's a part 2 and a part 3. The thing is, part 2 is short. It's only 2 minutes. So we're going to combine 2 and 3. We're going to watch 2, then move on to 3. If there was one full clip we could have watched and we missed it, please let us know. But this is how we're going to do this right now. So let's get through this first 2 minutes and then we'll jump over to part 3. You ready to rock, T?
Yes.
Let rock, baby. Let goddamn rock, man. He got that damn cup in his hand. Wait, is that a cup in his hand? Is that a cup on the...
I don't think he has it in his hand. But
okay, let's go. Let's see.
I'll tell you this last thing about you think you're a good person because you have Christian values. Do you want to know what Christian values are? Christian values are a load of shit. What are Christian values? The 10 Commandments. What are the 10 Commandments? Very sensible rules to live your life by. But you know what's a load of shit about them? The fact that you had to have them written down. The fact you couldn't figure out internally not to kill people. Don't steal. Really? You should just know these. These should be internal in you. The Bible is too wordy. All the stories are too wordy. The 10 Commandments are a load of shit. You don't need all these things. The Bible should be one sheet of paper. And on that sheet of paper it should say, try not to be a and if you do that every day, you'll be a good person. We're trying to...
My boy be drowning in that beer. What kind of beer my boy drink? My boy be drowning in the beer.
I sell this show to the Americans. I don't like our chances. Day, you'll be a good person. We're trying to sell this show to the Americans. I don't like our chances. I grew up at number 3 Turramurra Street. At number 5 was my 2 best childhood friends, Andrew and Daniel Connor. Daniel was born with a disease called muscular dystrophy. If you don't know what muscular dystrophy is, it's a horrible disease that wastes away at your muscles. It's the same as Lou Gehrig's disease or motor neurone disease, except you're born with it. You get diagnosed when you're about 6 years old, when you're...
I feel like this clip is about to end on what we've already seen.
Watched.
Yeah. Let's just see it through.
Walking, right, and they put you on crutches. By the time you're 10, you're in a wheelchair. By the time you're 20, you're in a completely vegetated state. Most people die before their 25th birthday. Dan's lived to be 33 years old, still alive and kicking. Let me rephrase that. Still alive.
Okay. Now we're going to move on to part 3. You ready, babe?
Mm-hmm.
Let's rock.
If God showed up at a party, he'd be the least welcome person in party history. Like, everyone would be having a good time, then someone would go, don't look up. Oh no. God's here. Hey God, how are you going? We didn't know you were going to be here. Yeah, well, I'm everywhere, aren't I? So why the wouldn't I be here? Well, God, it's really great to have you here. We're really happy you're here. And God's like, everyone! Can everyone please be quiet and look at me right now? I've come down to tell all of you, I want you all to know that I love all of you unconditionally. And they're like, thanks for that, God, we really appreciate that. Then they go back to their party. And then God goes, is that all you have to say? Sorry, God? I just said I love you? Oh, shit, yeah, we love you too. Good. Because you know if you don't, you'll burn, right? Yes, God, we really love you. We really love you. Do you love any other gods? No, we don't. We really don't.
That's how they be making that man look, bruh. That's how they make him look. Like, just big douche, bro. Just making up shit along the way. Yeah, just a jock, just a douche.
We love you. Do you love any other gods? No, we don't. We really don't. Okay, cool. Sorry, everyone. I'm sorry. I've had too much to drink. I'm sorry. And then they go back to their party, and obviously God's not getting enough attention. He pipes up again. Everybody, one last thing. I know you all said you love me, and that's really cool of you. I want you to do one more thing for me. Now, I want to point out that you won't burn if you don't do this, but it would go a long way not to burning if you get my drift. All right? It would be really great if you could all sing songs about me. And they're like, sorry, God? I made the world, just sing a song, what's the problem? And they're like, yeah, we can do this, can't we, gang? Let's sing some songs for God. And they start singing some gospel music. They begin with God's digging it. He's just... Because let's not forget that God's a white guy. Then halfway through this song, God starts to turn. Everyone stops singing. Who's the guy in the pink shirt who's enjoying singing? Oh, that's Brian and his boyfriend. You know I hate but God, calm down. You just said you love everyone, not I didn't. And then people are trying to calm him down. He's like, don't you touch me! Don't touch me, you lover! They're like, God, it's probably best you just leave this party. You're all gonna burn, all you. And he goes outside and he's trying to calm himself down.
I'm sorry, y'all are not going to be able to hear these words, so you won't feel the laughter like I'm feeling, but I'm about to blur all that out, y'all. That's getting bleeds.
And he goes outside and he's trying to calm himself down. I hate I couldn't be clearer about this. It's in my book for sake. Everyone's got the book. No one's read the book. Everyone's got the book. Then he passes like a young couple holding hands. He's like, hey, how you doing? You see that tree? I made that shit. Hey, wait. Are you two married? No. Well, don't each other. I hate young people. And I also hate people eating shrimp. I mentioned that 8 times in my book, where I only mentioned twice that I hate homosexuals. But people seem to really enjoy eating shrimp, so I've forgotten about that rule. But I'm still very certain I hate. Then everyone's like, I'm so happy to have him in my life. It's constant glow I have in my heart. Let's have a think about this, right? Okay, I know I've been picking on the Christians, the Catholics, or whatever they call themselves. If you're religious, you're a f***ing idiot, right? Point blank. The guy in the cloud and all that, you're a f***ing moron, right? Read a science book. Watch a Richard Dawkins documentary, you dumb f***. Right? There is no way creation... What, they just... Adam and Eve fucked each other and we're all... F*** off, you idiot. Right? There was a big ark with 2 animals. How the slugs get there in 2 days? How do they get there? They came from the 4 corners of the earth. There's slow-moving animals. Never would have made it. How are the polar bears mixing up with the gorillas and shit? Now, please do not think that I'm just picking on the Christians. I think all religious people are ridiculous, right? So let's have a go at all of them, shall we? Jews, what's all that about? What's with the curly sideburns? Where in the Bible does it say, if thou loves me, thou shalt look like a Buddha, you fat. Why would I follow you? You look like you can't take care of yourself. Then there's our Muslim friends. The muzzies are mental. Thank the muzzies don't drink, because they'd be out of control if they did. They just aren't a tolerant bunch, the muzzies. Covering women's faces and cutting clitorises off isn't just a bit of culture, right? It's horrible. It's horrible, right?
When I worked at Wells Fargo wholesale lockbox, there was a co-worker who, it wasn't Wells Fargo at the time, actually. It was the bank prior. And she was a Muslim, and her sister had both of their beautiful women gone. Had their clits
That's sad.
circumcised and sewn up, and one of them, I'll tell the story when I'm done.
But you can't. The teddy bear. Remember the little teddy bear that was called Muhammad? That lady didn't deserve to be. They wanted to kill her and lash her in a square for calling a teddy bear Muhammad, right? Now, if there's any Muslim fundamentalists in the room, right? You see this microphone? I'm calling it Muhammad, right? And it's gay. It's a gay microphone called Muhammad, and all it wants to do is roll the Quran up and fuck itself up the arse. Now, that joke has limited some of my holiday destinations. I'll tell you this last thing about you think.
It went to the clip that we were just watching.
Oh.
Yeah, so to end that story, make it quick. She had got her privates circumcised and sewn shut when she was a teenager, I believe. I forget how old she said she was, 9 or something. Anyways, they went on, beautiful women, went on, found a man, and you know, of course, they're not having sex till it's time and all of that. Mm-hmm. So they never exchanged photos of privates and all of that stuff. And sure enough, with that man, when it was time to do, he couldn't do it. She told us what happened, but he couldn't do it. He couldn't do it because the way it looks, because it wasn't sewn, it was stapled shut. That's what it was. It was stapled shut.
Damn.
Crazy shit, man. But anyways, please like, comment, share. What's up?
Well, we can talk about it. I have questions.
Yeah. I probably got the answers because I remember that story.
Crazy.
She was crazy. Anyways, please like, comment, share. It's Nolo and T. We out.
Peace.